Really happy with the car, with the feel for the car, and it was coming alive throughout the night. And first run, as I said, I wanted a little bit too much in the last corner, so I paced myself a bit. And it's also nasty because you arrive, you have such a good lap behind you, and you have one more corner, and then you think, okay, two options: either you are conservative, but then you're not squeezing out everything, or you go all out. That's what I tried in the first run, and it was all out off the track. So the second run then was copy-paste up to that point, and I managed to stay inside. I knew what to do, so inside the track limits, and kept a clean, good exit, and knew that I would gain a lot of time until the line. But it's difficult then to know what the others are doing. So overall, very happy that we had a good feel for the car, especially, and great pace.
I think it's been a decent weekend. Obviously, not very happy to where I finished. I wanted a bit more, but tomorrow's another day. So I think we've been quite straightforward, and obviously for sure, I don't know exactly what the time difference was, but there was a lot more to come. But we never really gave ourselves a good chance.
I think myself, it felt good performance, felt good lap in Q3. I believe we could have not been on pole today. I think Ferrari was just quicker, which is disappointing for us. We definitely have work to do in these type of circuit, these conditions. So but let's see tomorrow. I think it's going to be really closely matched between the top three teams. So it should be an interesting race.
Yeah, it's going to be hard tomorrow. It's probably going to be one of the hardest races for some time, but I'll give it everything I've got. And obviously we prefer to start it up higher, but it's not been generally a great weekend anyways. Trying to get ahead of the Ferraris has been tough. They've just had the pace all weekend.
Knowing how close the quali was, I couldn't help but be a bit frustrated that we're still at the tail of that pack. But I don't feel I left tenths on the table that would have put me any further up. So it's actually encouraging that top five are within 4 or so tenths, 4.5 tenths. So that's cool. I'm confident we can have a decent race car. So hopefully it's close like it was today in the race, and we'll have a good fight.
Everything was fantastic. The car was great. Since the first lap in free practice, I felt good, and we just kept improving, and I managed to pull my best lap in Formula 1 in my first Q3. So that was just a great timing, and I'm super happy for all the team, for Honda, for Toro Rosso, that they are working super hard, and it starts to pay off. So it's nice.
No, it's definitely going well, and I'm very happy with today. Again, the tires here have been really difficult to switch on, and you either don't switch them on or you overheat them. It's a very narrow window, so to get that sorted and find a good rhythm all the way through qualifying, it wasn't just like one lap. It was consistently there, and it felt good. So I'm happy. It's a little bit annoying to see one car ahead with 2-3 hundredths of a second. You could always find a little more, but so could he. So I think we got everything out of it today.
I went into the data before I came here, and it was a bit of a surprise to me as well why it happened, because I think it's never happened to me before like that in my career so far. So we had suddenly a power increase of 150 horsepower, which is quite a lot. Which was very difficult to anticipate. So from one to the other moment, it was from normal horsepower to another 150, because you're not flat at that point, so you're just feathering the throttle, and spun up the rear tires and lost it.
You shouldn't be standing here right now. Why are you?
I don't know. I had very little grip. The outlap was a bit of a complicated one with a lot of traffic around, and just very little grip. Unfortunate to get the same time as Alonso, but I guess a few seconds later, so that was it.
Is the positive that the car does have inherent speed in it?
Yeah, well, it's when you qualify at 16, the positive is far away from you, unfortunately, but we make it count tomorrow.
I'm struggling a little bit to set up the car at the moment. I think I want to drive with more oversteer, but probably it's not the way these cars are driven, so I just need to understand and learn how to drive with a more understeery car. And the error is just because of the oversteer, but also because of me. I just try to push too much. It's just a bit frustrating. Seeing what we did in Melbourne, having a bad Friday. Now we had a good Friday, but less of a good Saturday. So let's hope we can recover tomorrow.
We need more general grip and better balance. Last year in qualifying, my lap here was 4 tenths better than it was today. So we need to do something.
Any hope for the race tomorrow, or is it just going to be hang on and hope you make it to the end?
I hope we can figure something out now tonight, but we have a lot to put together to gain positions, because Australia, okay, on Saturday I think the car was not too bad. I felt like I was able to drive it, but now it's just not there.